Hello all viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Essence of Delight. This channel is created with lot of enthusiasm for the lovers of English language and literature. I hope you enjoy. Give likes as many times as you wish and don't forget to press the subscribe button below, and also please click the bell icon beside that so that you can get notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Please share the video to everyone, as many people as you can, and be supportive. Thank you. So let's get started with our model today, and here it is. Hello viewers, welcome to our module today. Today we will discuss and focus on how to draft a notice. Especially students of class 10 aspiring for board examination, preparing for board examination, please pay attention. Now, for the content part, that is the main draft of the notice, how do we begin and how do we proceed? Let us divide it in a few stages so that we can understand it very easily. At first, we initiate the notice. How do we initiate it? All the students of our school are hereby informed that a certain incident A or N which is applicable is going to be held in our school premises on the date at the time. Now, this is one of the process which you can use to begin a notice. All the students of our school. Now remember one thing, here you have to take a notice. If the notice is meant for all the students of the school, then it is all the students of our school. If it is specific for the students of class 9 or 10, so to say, then you have to mention here that all the students of class 9 or all the students of class 10 or a range of class, all the students of from class 8 to class 10, like this. All the students of our school are hereby. Now carefully notice this word. Informed that A or N, whichever is applicable, you mention the incident, the event, the information here, that is going to be held in our school premises on, put the date, at, put the time. Again, is going to be held. As I mark these two parts, these are called registers for notice. Registers, specific words or languages that is used for this purpose specifically. Hereby is a word that often students actually write here and by and make spelling mistakes. It is a single word and is going to be held. Now see, notice is not reporting of a past event. It is actually conveying you the message that some event is up. It is going to happen in near future. So is going to be held is a structure of future tense. In our school premises, this also you may note carefully, we are issuing a school notice for the students of our school, and usually the incident actually takes place in our school premises. If it takes elsewhere, then we have to mention the place, not our school premises, rather to say, but the place that is mentioned or required to mention. Now, this is not the only way. You can explore and improvise in your own way by studying different books, learning from different sources, and any one of the process you can choose to begin the notice. Now, we move on to the next part. Well, after beginning the notice appropriately, we then move on to the next stage. What is it? In the next part, we just draw attention of the students. All concerned are requested to note the following, and a colon there. All concerned actually is again a stock expression that we use in the notice. Now, after mentioning the recipients of this notice at the first part, we just again mention all concerned, that who are actually related or concerned with this topic. All concerned are requested to note the following. And after writing this, we actually form a bulletin here. You can use Roman numerals or you can use small letter alphabets, whatever it is. Now, this bulletin precisely mention the main points that are to be known to the recipients of this notice. Like as we were discussing that a free health checkup camp, if we conduct it in our school, then we have to mention 2 or 3 things to the students to make it clear that a group of reputed doctors from our local hospitals or from district level, they will come there. Guardians, if they deem fit, they can accompany the students. There may be a form prior to the checkup, you have to fill and sign it by the guardians. So that should be collected from the office. Like this, in every issue that is being put in the notice, the bulletins changes as per the requirement of the issue. Now, this is highlighted in a bulletin manner so that the key points, the main things that are to be known becomes clear to the recipients. And after completing this, we move on to the third part. After putting the bulletins in order, we will conclude it in the third segment. In the third segment, for further information all concerned, see, we use it again, are requested to contact the undersigned by a date you put here if necessary, or even you can extend it by mentioning the time if required. So after giving the bulletin, we say that for further information, if anyone needs to know more in detail, all concerned who are actually in quest of knowing that detail are requested to contact the undersigned, the person who is signing below at the right part of the notice, at the bottom. This undersigned is the issuing authority of the notice. Now, contact the undersigned is also again a stock expression that we use in this form of drafting notice. For further information, all concerned are requested to contact the undersigned by, you can put a date here, the last date of the issue. And then an alternative to this is another statement like any other information if required will be circulated when necessary. Any other information, if required, will be circulated when necessary. This is also an option for this same purpose. So either we can choose this one, or we can choose this one, or we can even improvise to something new, something other. And now we just move on to the concluding part of the content. As for the concluding part, how to conclude the draft of the main draft of the notice. That is the fourth stage we are now discussing. The statement goes like this. Cooperation or participation, as the case may be, either or will be used, is highly solicited, or else you can use expected from all corner to make this effort or event or initiative, whichever is applicable, a grand success. Now, cooperation or participation, it depends whether it is an event, whether it is something else. Whichever is applicable, you have to use it appropriately, but either of these, not both the one. Cooperation or participation is highly solicited or expected. The alternative runs here, from all corner to make this either effort or event or initiative. Three alternatives, you can use any one of them. Effort, event or initiative are grand success. And thereby we conclude the content or the main draft. A quick look to all the things we have discussed now. We actually focus on the structure and content for drafting a notice. the structure part comprises of three things: top, middle and bottom. The top part comprises of 5 things in its structure. At the very top we have to write the name of the institution, then we have to write notice, mention it and put it in a box to highlight. Then at the right hand side, just below the notice, we will put the date, and on the left hand side, just below the notice, we will put an imaginary number, and below that we will put the subject of the notice. This comprises the top part of the structure. The middle part of the structure, it comprises the content portion. The content portion that has 3 stages in its movement. At first we start by mentioning the main issue and the date and the time which it will occur. Then we go on for bulleting, highlight the key points that are to be remembered for the recipients, and then we conclude. And at the bottom part, we actually finish it on the right hand side by signing the notice, the signature of the issuing authority with designation, and for the school notice as a protocol on the left hand side it will be countersigned by the head of the institution. So this is all. Now if you have liked this video, give a like, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Apart from that, if you face any problem, you may also write in the comment box seeking some suggestion or guidance, or I would also ask you to study by your own. Read the books available to you, consult with your teachers, and thereby you can improve and explore by your own. So that's it for today. Till next time we meet, stay safe and stay fine. Thank you.